All right, this is the 2004 Lexus LX470, 167,000 miles, navigation, backup camera, Mark Levinson sound system. No lights or warnings on the dash, and the automatic height control is still working. Alright, so this particular LX470, I really like the color. I think they make a few different shades of white for the LX470, and this is my personal favorite. It's more of like a pearl. It's a beautiful color. And the interesting thing about this one is that the height control is actually still working, and it's still intact. Usually, a lot of people that buy these secondhand replace or delete the height control, and they put the Toyota Land Cruiser suspension or a Dobinson suspension more for off-roading. And the reason they do that too is because the suspension, usually they tend to have issues once you get over around this miles. But this one's still working. You can raise the vehicle up and down in the neutral position, and it still works as it should. But if you are interested in changing the suspension, we can replace the suspension for you. We could add a Dobinson suspension if we can get our hands on it. Right now there is a shortage of a lot of the suspension parts, but we can usually get the Land Cruiser OEM suspension. So if you'd rather have a more fixed, like off-road suspension, we can replace that for you and give you a price on that for the winner of the auction. The Dobinson suspensions can be expensive. It's about $1,000 just for the parts, and then about $500 to replace it. The Toyota Land Cruiser suspension is quite a bit more affordable. This truck drives great. It doesn't shake, make any funny noises. Air conditioning works nice and cold. Power antenna works as it should, which is another common problem with these Land Cruisers. Antennas tend to break. This one works fine. All we really did to this truck was we replaced the oil, air filter, and we put 5 brand new Goodyear Wrangler Duratrac tires, which look fantastic. Expensive tires. I think around $1,500 if I'm not mistaken, just for the tires. What else do we do? We also replaced the O2 sensor, bank 2, sensor 1. It's the O2 sensor furthest to the front of the engine. That one's brand new. And we replaced the fuel canister and the fuel canister sensor, which is attached to the fuel canister in the rear of the truck. It's just above the emergency tire. So that's brand new, and we got that from the dealer because the auto parts stores don't usually sell them. So it's an OEM dealer part. Pretty expensive as well. Just the part alone was about $500, not including the labor. So that's all done and taken care of. So even for the California buyers, you should have no problems getting this through emissions, even in strict California. we are actually in Western Maryland, and so if you are, I think the last Land Cruiser we shipped was actually to California, but if you're these trucks are more than capable of even driving across the country. So if you want to make a trip out here, we're in beautiful Western Maryland, and now is a really nice time because it's fall and all the leaves are falling down, and it's just really beautiful. So it'd be a nice trip to drive cross country and enjoy your new truck. The center locking diff has also been tested, and the 4x4 works, and the center locking diff works and engages. Overall, it's a great truck, and it's getting a lot of compliments. So bid with confidence. Whoever buys this is going to be really happy with it. Beautiful truck inside and out, and it drives fantastic. Thanks for watching.